Hey guys, this is Brendan, and I'm just chilling outside with Shelby, and I don't have my regular camera on me, but I still just wanted to be able to get like some footage of just like him and me, and it's like actually just like starting to rain out right now, but like I just know that, I mean, even just like right now, like I was just like sitting outside with Shelby, and like he hasn't really moved from this spot in a while, so like obviously like his mobility is just like decreasing and everything like that, and we help him move around and everything. And so I mean, like, is this time nearing the end? Like, absolutely. Like every day each of us gets closer to death, but like it's something to be sad about, but at the same time, like, there's a lot of important lessons when it comes to death, and it is a part of life. And I mean, it's just, like, I know, like, it's almost like it's hard to talk about, like, it really is, and I even get like emotional just like thinking about it, but like, we come into life to like be able to serve each other. Yeah, this is pretty hard. I'm like actually, I wasn't really like planning on crying in this video, but like, I don't know, it just like comes up. But I mean, like, yeah, like, like, yeah, like, I want to be able to talk about it, because, like, it's important. And like I said, like, we come into life to be able to serve each other. And whether that's, like, human to human, or dog to dog, but, like, dog to human, like, we're always, like, there to be able to, like, help each other. And, like, dogs are, like, such an important thing for so many of us, because, like, like, dogs teach us about, like, just, like, compassion without conditions, and forgiveness. Like, it's weird, like, I mean, I've cried, like, about it a little bit, but, like, I don't know, just, like, talking about it, like, brings it up, right? And I mean, like, it's sad because, like, the physical part is, like, what we miss. But, like, it's important to be able to have, like, a spiritual perspective on things, and, like, you want to be able to, like, celebrate the fact that, like, the soul, like, the individual, like, of the, like, has, like, gone through their journey. And so, I mean, like, yeah, like, Shelby's, like, over, like, 100 years old, and, like, dog age, and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, that's, like, an amazing thing. So, I mean, okay, hold on, I just gotta help him up, he's moving, so. Alright, hold on, Shelves. Alright, go ahead, Shelves, lead the way. So this is, like, usually how we move, and, okay. But, I mean, like, honestly, like, he has his moments, like, I mean, I know I'm, like, getting, like, sad and emotional and stuff like that, but, like, the time will come when we'll have to make the choice to put him down, but at the same time, like, he's still going, right? Like, yeah, it's starting to rain right now, and that's, like, super synchronistic for me, obviously. So, I mean, Shelby, come on, do you want to go inside? Obviously, I'm just kind of, like, doing two things at once right now, but that's okay. Okay, hold on, Shelves. That. Okay, Shelves, you want to go inside? Go inside. Good boy, I got you. Come on. I mean, like, honestly, like, he has his moments. Like, he gets up and he walks around. But, like, yeah. Like, obviously we just don't want him to, like, be in pain and everything like that. But, again, like, I want to be able to, like, talk about this. Because, like, obviously it's something that we all go through. Like, it's something that we, like, all experience. Okay, we're going inside. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Almost there. Good boy. You got it. Good boy. Okay. Huh? Am I done? Good boy. Am I done? I know. I know. I know. Okay, we're good. Here, Shelby, you talk to them. Hello, my name is Shelby. I have come into this life as a dog, though I have lived many lives in many forms. Honestly, there's like a lot of videos that I have of like Shelby that I just like haven't released and stuff, and I'll get around to doing it. There's actually kind of like a cool story. It's a German legend, and it's basically this idea that like in at one point, okay, like I'm not like crying as much right now, so that's okay. At one point, dogs used to live for 100 years, and humans would only live for like 10 years, and this went on for quite a while. This is like a German legend, a German myth, a German story. And so the dogs and the humans would live together. And then eventually, obviously, like, the dogs would, like, outlive the humans. And then the humans would die after 10 years, and the dogs would keep going. But then the dogs eventually said to the gods, because dogs are the gods, that, you know, like, this doesn't make sense. Like, we need to change this. And then, so from there, they changed it so that the dogs would live for 10 years, and the humans would live for 100 years. And so, like, it's just kind of like a funny story to think that like the dogs are, you know, they've always been companions, they've always been allies, they've always been like with humans, and it's like hard to imagine like a reality here on Earth like without dogs or any animal, you know. So anyways, I just wanted to like make this video because like I don't know, just like in that moment of like him lying there, like I was just like, you know, like he was there for a while and he was yelping and he wasn't moving. And sometimes he just like has trouble communicating. So I mean, it's hard to say, you know, like does he like is he hurt? Like can he not get up? Is he just taking his time? And usually he's just taking his time, and obviously like he got up and now he's like sitting here. And I mean, like that's the thing, you know, like when I'm at home, like I'm like most of my days, like for the past while, like I mean, like since I like I've been working out of home for like the past like 6 or 7 months now, but like it's been very synchronistic because like if I haven't been working at home, then Shelby wouldn't have had like the same type of care. Like so I mean, you know, like I've been like caretaking Shelby for like the past like 6-7 months now. So I mean, like I'm really grateful to be able to like still work from home while like taking care of him. So but I mean, you know, like this video could cut out at like any second, just because like I'm using my iPad, which is like the one that glitches out every now and then. So I mean, yeah, you know, like death is something to be sad about, but it's also something to be celebrated because it recognizes like the soul reaching the end of their contract, and it's not like the end of their contract; it's like the end of that journey. It's like the end of their assignment. And so I mean, like that's like a really important thing. So I mean, oftentimes like when it comes to grieving and stuff like that, like we don't realize it, but sometimes we get like subconsciously like very selfish when we grieve. We make it more about ourselves than what we do about like the other soul or the other person or the other animal. So I mean, it's just important to know that like yeah, you know, you can say it how you will, like, oh, like, they're in a better place, and things like that. Like, their journey continues. Like, their journey is not your journey. It's a shared journey, but, like, you don't own their journey. Like, they are in control of their own destiny. And you have to, like, you know, if you love something, let it free. Let it be free. And, I mean, it's good to be able to just, like, reflect on death as just, like, an important part of life. And, you know, there's this idea that, like, people often think of, like, death as, like, the sun setting. But, like, in astrological terms, death is actually more represented by the sun rising. Because, like, when the sun rises, that's like symbolic of the soul leaving the body, like leaving the physical, leaving the earth. So I mean, when you think of death, like, don't think of it as like this like descent into darkness. Like, and rather you can think of it as like the sun rising into like illumination. So I mean, like, yeah, you know, like, everybody comes into your life for a reason, and that includes dogs, and they just teach us a lot. Yeah. And like, it's okay to be emotional about it. That just means that like you're human. And again, you know, like, humans aren't just like when I use the word human, I don't just mean like us. Like, humans are like hues of mana. So like, we're all human. So like, dogs are hues of mana. Dogs are human. Humans are human. Yeah, like, I just want to be able to like make this video because like first of all, just out of like appreciation for him, to be able to document it, to be able to just like commemorate like everything that he is and everything that we've like shared together. And I mean, like, I don't know, like honestly, like, I know I'm like making this video and it's like, oh, this is like really dramatic, and like people are like probably gonna like like, it's not the first time I've cried on camera. Like, anybody who's like seen my stuff know that it's like something I've done before, and it's like, yeah, but like, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I mean, yeah, like, I was just saying, like, it's like, oh, this is like really dramatic, but like, honestly, guys, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to put him down. There will come a time when we like may have to. Preferably, I'd prefer that he just like dies of natural causes. But I mean, like, it could be like a week, like it could be like a month. Like, I honestly don't know. But like, when you don't know, but you know that you're close, it just like really makes you like, you know, live each day as if it could be the last. You know, like, I've said that before, like, you know, like, live as if it could end tomorrow, but love as if it will last forever. And I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing, like, he doesn't know, like, look, like, he's, like, pretty, like, he's happy. Like, do dogs cry? Like, I mean, I'm sure they do, I'm sure they understand, but, like, you know, like, dogs can read emotions and everything. Like, we know that. Yeah, and I mean, like, yeah. Like I said, like, I just, like, I wanted to make this video because, like, I didn't have my, like, other camera with me today. And, like, I wasn't sure if this was gonna work, but, like, it did, and then I started crying. And now I'm, like, still talking, and I'm just like, oh, what do I keep talking about? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's important, and, like, it's important, like, to be able to cry about it. And, like, this probably won't be the last time that I'll cry about it. But, like, you know, like, I appreciate you guys, like, sending... Like, I appreciate you guys, like, sending your love. Like, you know, like, it is noticed. Like, it is appreciated. You know, like, energy is, like, non-local. You know, like, Shelby appreciates it, too. And, like, honestly, like, guys, like, my intention, like, isn't to, like, make you cry or to make you sad. Like, you're allowed to cry, but you can still be happy. Like, you can be happy and sad at the same time, if that makes sense. And I mean, like, I'm happy that I've been, like, you know, like, I'm happy that I've been able to, like, live with him as long as I have. Like,
he was a pound puppy too. You know, just like as a little information about him. Like, if we didn't rescue him, like he might have had a completely different life. Like, who knows, right? So I mean, like, I'm grateful for just like the time that we did get to have together, the time that we do have right now, and like just like the celebration of it. And he's like falling asleep, like while we're broadcasting. Oh man, my nose is like all super awesome and messy right now. Ugh. Thank you, Shelby. Yeah, but I mean, you know, like Shelby's like been with me for like a lot of like the paradigm shift stuff. You know, for quite a while, like since I've been beginning it, and obviously like there's the whole like wolf connection. So I mean, you know, like I talk about this all the time. How like wolf is like a big part of my life, like the teachings of wolf, and like dogs carry that. They teach us about like loyalty. Like there's like a really good picture that I saw today of like a wolf pack like traveling through the wilderness, and like the idea that like, you know, they go at the pace of the eldest, and then they have like the strong, like they have strong in the middle, and then the leader like stands in the back so that he can see everything. But like that teaches a lot about like community and everything, and just being able to like tend to people's needs and moving through things together. And like dogs are like ancient wisdom holders. Like that's, you know, you can even talk, you can get into the metaphysical ideas of like the idea of like Sirius being the dog star. And a lot of like ancient cultures talk about ancient knowledge coming from Sirius. And you know, like even in Egyptian stuff like that, how there's been like symbols of dogs as like part of the god archetypes. And I mean, even dog is God backwards. So I mean, if we're looking at the blatantly obvious, like it seems that like dogs aren't just dogs. Like they're teachers, right? Like they're allies. So, anyways, yeah. So yeah, no, I appreciate you guys tuning into this. Like I mean, this is like a live broadcast. Like yeah, like if you're just tuning into this, like no, I'm not sick. My face was just like leaking water because I was crying, which is like a thing that happens sometimes. So, but I mean, like yeah, like it's my birthday in like a week from today. Um, it'd be super awesome, you know. Like I want to be able to like celebrate my birthday with Shelby, but at the same time, like that's beyond my control as to like whether or not things happen. I mean, I honestly like I think part of me like sees him being here like all like potentially for like another month or something. Like that's what I mean. Like it's like he still surprises us. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you tuning into this. You know, this is just like it's important for me to just like share this for myself, to be able to talk about this, to be able to document this, to be able to just like say that like, you know, like there's Shelby for you. So I'm gonna let him go to sleep. Like obviously he's tired. Like I think he's actually like already asleep right now. Oh, maybe not. Oh man. So yeah, I'm gonna end this broadcast. I'm gonna go clean myself up. I gotta go get back on working on some stuff. Um, but yeah, you know, like I appreciate your guys' sentiments. Like, feel free to send love to Shelby. You know, like I'm not saying like, oh, let's try and save him or anything like that. You know, like he's doing his thing, and like we have to accept that like his thing is the universe's thing, and it's not up to us to try and like control what may or may not happen, but just to like appreciate like what we have when we have it. And so I mean like yeah, like Shelby won't be here forever, but his love lives on through the love that we share. And that's the important thing. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you tuning into this. I'll go back and read some of the comments afterwards. Yeah, my face is like super messy right now. Like again, I know I was like crying, but like I'm sad, but like I'm not sad because like I'm happy at the same time. But I am sad at prospects of future realities in which just like having to learn how to let go and say goodbye. But again, you know, like even like with dogs, with people, when death comes, that like if a person's like at the end of their life, higher dimensional perspective. If you want supporting us, so I just want to be at the end. Like it's really not. Like, yeah. Oh, how did my thing flip around? Alright, anyways guys, much love from Shelby. I'm going to end this video now. I'll go back and read the comments afterwards. I really appreciate you guys tuning into this, for like sharing this moment, you know, like this is our growth. And yeah, just much love to Shelby. So good boy, buddy. So thanks again to Shelby. Thank you. Good boy. Alright guys, how do I end this broadcast? That's the finish button there. Okay guys, so on behalf of Shelby, on behalf of myself, thank you so much for tuning in. You know, we'll talk more about other paradigm shift stuff another time. I'll tell you more about that, but keeping this broadcast about what it is, thank you so much. And yeah, just appreciate, like I said, you know, like live as if it could end tomorrow, love as that's all I have to say every day. So okay. Come on, Facebook. Nope. There we go. Okay, finish button's available. So, again, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys, and much love. So, the story continues, and love is all there is. So, much love, guys.